everyone, my name is Stacy and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you want to follow along in my Invisalign journey, feel free to like or subscribe. Alright, let's get to it. Originally, I just went for a general checkup with the dentist. So I wanted to get my mercury filling removed in the back molar. I also wanted to make sure I didn't have any cavities and get my teeth cleaned. So I had all these x-rays done, and they also did like a 3D scan with this wand around my teeth, and I thought that was pretty cool because I've never had that done before. They had like, I'm not sure if it was like an ultrasound or a scan, but it went around my head and it scanned my esophagus and my nose to make sure that I had proper airway, which I did. And then later on, the dentist came in and told me that I make a great candidate for Invisalign, and I was just like, oh my god, I've always wanted braces my whole life. And I was always told as a child / teenager that I don't need it and it's a cosmetic procedure. And I'm like, are we looking at the same teeth here? So like many years later, like, I don't know, maybe they got more crowded or what, but I'll let you guys, I'll show you guys exactly. I have crowding right here in the bottom, and my top teeth are actually, I thought they were straight, but they're not. And I got to check out my clean check, and I need like about 4 attachments to move them up and back. So I've had 90% overbite. So that's what's gonna fix it. So when he told me I'd make a great candidate, I was like, how much is this going to cost me? Because honestly, I am paying everything out of pocket. And so I asked for an estimate. He quoted me $5,900. My estimate came back at $6,000. So I called back to the office and I asked, like, is there a better discount if I paid all in cash? And the only thing they said was 5%, which is $300. Because originally my teeth was supposed to cost me $6,500, but because the dentist quoted me $59, they had to go off his price. So they gave me $600. So minus like the 5%, so my whole treatment is going to cost me $5,700. So it comes in tomorrow. I'm so excited. And I'll update you guys on how the process went and show you my goodie bag. It's just like, I'm just so excited because I've always wanted braces my whole life, and being told that you can't because it's a cosmetic procedure, which I thought it would have been like covered under my parents' insurance. So anyways, here I am now. And I find out tomorrow as well, like how long my journey will be and how long I will have them. And I'll also I'll try to insert some videos of my clean check so you guys can take a look at how my teeth are going to move as well. But yeah, okay, awesome. I'm so excited, and I'll update you guys tomorrow on my attachments. I'll try to take pictures as well. All right, take care. All right, everyone, I am off to get my Invisalign put in my attachments, so I'm so excited. So I'm going to try and use my iPhone, which I'm recording on right now. It's a little bit easier to do versus a camera in front of everyone's face. Plus I want to be like low-key. So when I have like my mouth wide open, I'm going to try and sneak my phone in and take pictures or quick little increments of videos and stuff. So yeah, so I'm on my way there, and then I will update you guys with all the stuff that I got and what they told me. All right, see ya. All right, guys, I have my retainers in, or actually my trays, sorry. I have my trays in. I have attachments all along the side and the bottom, and then I also got attachments at the back of like my teeth because they have to rotate. So I found out my journey is only 4 months, which is insane. But they said I'm gonna have to wear a retainer for about a year to make sure my teeth still stay super straight. And they said that I'm gonna have like about a lisp. Yes, I have a lisp, and I'm honestly not forcing this whatsoever. It's just crazy. So I got like my goodie bag, and I think I'm gonna use one of my squishies because I feel a little pain in the back. They didn't give me all my all my trays, because I have to wear this for 2 weeks. And then after my follow-up next week, they're going to take a look at and start shaving down like my teeth here where it's all super crowded. So they also gave me chapstick because my lips are chapped. So I got like these squishies that I'm going to use. Oh, here it is. These ones. And you just put them in and start biting down to make sure your trays are locked in. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have used my hands. Anyways, so there's little orange ones. Oh, it feels better. I can hear it locking in. I feel great. It feels good. I'm just going to talk really weird for a while, which is totally cool. We'll see how long this pain will last, but the back molar one is starting to like bug me, probably because that's... Do I have a... No, I do not have attachment in there. It's just tight. Whatever. Alright, so I'm going to go home and probably eat some food because it's like almost noon and I haven't eaten. You can say I'm fasting, intermittent fasting right now. But I did get my box. So my box looks like this. And inside is where I keep my trays in. So I'll pop it open, see if I can do, oh, I can do one-hander. So just like that. And it just looks like that. And that's where I put my trays in when I'm not eating, or when I'm eating. When I'm eating. Okay, so it's really hard. I should just wait to do this at home. Anywho, I'll do this again at home. But it came with crystals and everything. All right, talk to you guys later. Okay, so I couldn't do everything in the car because it was really hard. I don't have like a little like thing where you prop your phone up and like try to talk to people. So I decided to go downstairs in my basement, well, my gym, and kind of like show you guys my goodie bag, what I got. So this is the bag I got yesterday. Actually, I'm filming a day after, so it's more like a 24-hour update and how I'm feeling. First, I'll show you guys my goodie bag, and then afterwards, I'll kind of explain like how I've been feeling and about the pain and all that good stuff. All right, let's get to my goodie bag. Obviously, you get this box with the famous logo. So then when you open it up, you get this. So I have my case and these cleaning crystals that you put in your trays to make sure that they get cleaned and there's no bacteria and stuff in it. So I haven't cleaned them yet because they're not yucky or anything. I just use my toothbrush and I just give it a nice clean, they said, and then maybe tomorrow then I'll use the cleaning crystals. So this is a little booklet that I got. So it's Your Smile is Just the Beginning. It also gives you like these helpful tips of what you should be doing with your liners and how long you should wear them. I have to wear mine for 22 hours in a day. And I'm not really much of a muncher. Like, I do snack here and there and stuff, but I've noticed that since I've had these aligners in my mouth, I find it kind of like, I don't know. I just don't want to eat because it hurts to take out. So I got this little box. So it's a little compact box and it comes like this. And then I'll show you the cleaning crystals, just like this. Is it focusing? Why is it focusing on me? There we go. Okay, and I'll take it out to show you what it looks like. So it's just a little package, just like this. There we go. Okay, so you get a few of those, and my dentist said that, well, the assistant of the dentist told me that if I run out, then she'll supply me with some, which is nice because I purchased a bunch of like cleaning crystals online, but I could just return them. It's from Amazon. What they also supplied me with was a toothbrush, Sensodyne toothpaste, but I don't really use this brand. I use like the natural stuff with like no fluoride, so I won't be using that. And a little case cover for travel for my toothbrush. They also gave me, on the last video I said they're called munchies, or sorry, chewies, but they're actually called munchies. So you just munch on these little bad boys. The bigger kind of little knobs up here that you bite down like that with the bigger teeth. And then this one here is for the bottom, for the kind of small little area there. So that's nice. I got 2 of those, and if they wear down and stuff, they're gonna supply me with more, so that's pretty cool too, so I don't have to go and buy any. So what I did purchase on my own off Amazon, because I read it on someone's YouTube video that like honestly, I thought I was gonna return these because I was like, oh, I was like popping off on and off my Invisalign like nothing yesterday. I was like, this is so easy. I don't need these little things. Oh my God. And I woke up this morning, my teeth were so sore, and like in this little area was like the most tender spot. So my husband's like, why don't you just use these little things you bought? I'm like, oh my God, so true. So good thing I kept them. But yeah, so they just like, I'll show you. There you go. And they just like hook on to your aligners, and you can pop them off nice and easy. And it doesn't hurt, because when I was using my fingernails and trying to get in there, oh my God. And then once I use these little bad boys, it's a life changer. I definitely recommend everyone buying these. Yeah, so like they're called Orthodontic aligner removers, help remove your aligners easily and quickly, even with attachments on your teeth. It's honestly the best investment I bought. It was like 14 bucks Canadian for these little guys. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna take my aligners out. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the top. You gotta work your way to the back and pull both sides, and then you can evenly shift them out. Okay, first I'm gonna use my fingers because I think I can do it. Sorry, that was like mad saliva. Okay, I'm gonna put them in my little compact case here. Here we go, just like that. I'll pop up. Now these ones, I gotta use the little pick. So, all right, so that was a little bit easier. This morning was really bad. Like I couldn't even get them out. It was really hard, especially like in this little general area, because that's where most of my shifting is happening. Okay, so I'll show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys my teeth with the attachment so you know what you're looking at and what to expect. This one there, all around. Okay, so my attachment that I have underneath that has to rotate is this tooth. I believe they call that one the eye, because she told me when I have to pop them back in, which I will right now. You can tell I don't have a lisp, but when you pop them back in, my lisp isn't too bad, but the beginning was like really bad. Okay, I'm gonna do the top ones because they're a lot easier to pop on, but I'm gonna show you guys what and how these look. So they look like this. Okay, and then the back, just like that. Oh yeah, I should mention these little dots right here. Those little, they're like kind of like, I don't know how to explain them. They're just like these little nodules that just like sit, and then so then my teeth don't go all the way back to the bottom. They make them sit like where they're supposed to, and not have like a crazy overbite. So my bottom teeth sit directly underneath these little knobs. So I'm gonna line up my teeth. Okay. There you go. That's back in. And then I'm going to pop my bottom ones. These ones are a little tricky. I find these ones a little harder, like I said, because this tooth hurts. So let's give it a try. So first I'm gonna start off with the eye, push that down, and then kind of work my way around. And you see me push this side forward and down because the way my jaw is lined up this way. So it's gonna, I believe they're trying to push it out like that, or I don't know if anyone else has this problem. So in the comments, let me know if you have the same problem as me. But okay, here we go. All right, there we go. Now I'm gonna use the munchie to make sure that they're securely in. Okay. Every time I bite down around the side, it's like so sensitive. I can just hear them go click, click. So they're getting back in there. And they also told me that a lot of people will just throw the munchies in their mouth and kind of bite around. But I kind of like the little edges that they have on here. Let's talk about the pain. It's not like too crazy, but like I said, this morning was like really rough taking them out. So like these orthodontic aligner removals are honestly like the best. Definitely recommend buying them if you have like a crooked grill like me. It's really good. So yeah, so the last 24 hours has been pretty good. Like I said, I haven't really been eating much, and I had lunch and then I had dinner. So I had like no snacks in between today. Yesterday I had like a snack, well, lunch, snack, and then dinner. I think because my Invisalign trays are a little sore today, I just don't really feel like eating. But I'm pretty sure in the next day or so, I'm gonna be like back to like stuffing my face. So it just all depends on the person, I guess. And one thing I noticed is that, I don't know if anybody else has felt like this, but I feel like I have like excess saliva constantly now. I always have to like swallow it down. And I've been drinking lots of water too, so I don't know, maybe I'm just keeping myself hydrated and like, like super salivary. So I'm gonna have my set of trays in for 4 months, they said. So, but I heard that sometimes that it goes a little longer, so I don't know if exactly it's gonna be 4 months or 6 months, whatever. And then I'm gonna switch over to retainers, and then they said it's like these trays but thicker, so to make sure that there's no movement. And then so I'll be in that for a year, so about maybe a year and 4 months or so that I'm gonna be with Invisalign. So it's a fun journey, and then I'll make sure to update you guys as well in the next maybe next week or so when I get my trays, and then I'll do another follow-up as well for you guys. But yes, so that is all. And if you guys have any more questions or anything, just make sure to link them in the comments. And yeah, so I'll do another follow-up soon. Okay, take care, guys. All right, so today I had my follow-up appointment with my dentist. What we did today was called an IPR, Interproximal Reduction. So in other terms, shaving the enamel. So we had to do that in the bottom row. So then as the weeks go by, when I'm switching my liners every week, my teeth start shifting and sitting nicely next to each other. I guess back in the day he told me that they used to remove your teeth. So now all they do is just shave down like a little bit. It wasn't that bad. The only discomfort I felt was just him trying to put it in, like try to stick it in between your teeth. It was like this little saw, and they were just sawing at it. With that being said, like, I don't know, some people might find discomfort because he kept asking me if I wanted to stop and like take a break, and I was like, no, just keep going, it's fine. It's like, whatever. I'll show you guys what that looks like. So you can see right here is where you can see like where they really shaved it. Here and here and over here. So then what it's doing is creating more room for my teeth to sit nicely next to each other. I have another appointment coming up in 2 weeks time to get another attachment on my tooth. I don't know which one, but I know I just had to book it, and then I have to go back again in a few weeks or so to get my another IPR done on my teeth, so they have to shave a little bit more. And I also got my number 2 Invisalign tray. So I got my number 2 out of 14, and I asked why didn't I get all 14, and they said because they have to keep track of my trays and what tray I'm on, because so no one gets all mixed up and they need to know where I'm at, because I have to get one of my attachments done and then I have to go for another IPR. So, which is fine, I don't really care. I just was just like so confused. And then so in 4 months time, when I'm done, I'm going to be getting the brand called Vivera, which is also part of Invisalign. So Vivera is like the retainer process, so I'm going to be with that. I'm going to be doing that for a whole year. And I asked them, like, at the beginning, I was just like, why am I only doing Invisalign for 4 months when I've seen people do it for like over a year? And so because I'm going into retainers, makes more sense. But yeah, so when they told me retainers, I thought like, you know, the one with the wire in the bottom. That's what I thought when they told me retainers, but it's part of Invisalign. I like Googled it and everything. So I'll do another follow-up in 4 months time to show you how well my teeth have shifted, and then show you guys those retainer trays as well. All right, okay, see ya.